it goes. Now it's connected. It takes so long to connect over here. So there we go. So hopefully it'll get blown all over the place now. So woo woo. Give me a couple minutes to finish cleaning this algae off. And having a real sharp razor blade really helps too. The nice sharp corners. Yeah, some of these tanks need a good cleaning, because it's like the algae that's even on the glass is like, I don't know, I want to call it like old algae. I mean, I know it sounds weird. I don't even know if that has a meaning, but it's like heavy, harder algae, you know. I'm not going to do this all now, but I noticed too, if I clean it or if I scrape it off, the shrimp go nuts, because it's like free food. They didn't have to fight to get it off the glass, because I already did it. So, but yeah, I'm not, and see, I use this little stick because my hands are big, but even if your hands aren't big, still sticking your hand in the tank and going up and down, sloshing it around, you know, water goes everywhere. So this, if this skewer was a little stronger, a little stiffer, something a little stiffer, but I mean, it works really well. You know, I don't have to worry about sticking my hand in there. I really don't worry too much, you know, but I don't remember like scrubbing my hands up, and I haven't touched nothing that would be detrimental to the shrimp, but still, without knowing, I really don't want to just like jump in there. But yeah, this is what I use for in a pinch, or if you have a highly planted tank. Just stick you a razor blade on a cooking skewer, barbecue wood skewer, and you know, push it in there, turn it a few times, and there you go. I mean, it's good to go, and it usually doesn't come off. So if it comes off, I have a magnet on a telescopic thing. It's like an antenna, but with a magnet on it. You you would ask yourself, what would I need a magnet for with fish tanks? You'd be surprised. You know, the little things that pop off scrapers. You know, if you balance something up there and not thinking about it, and it falls off and goes in, you know, there's believe me, a lot of stuff that you know, it's good for that you would not think that it was good for. So, yeah, it works really well. It works really well. Matter of fact, I'll get it to show it to you. So it's kind of like a mechanics tool, but it's not for mechanics, but it is. But this one was my father's, so it means a lot to me. But what it is it's you know, clips on your shirt. I think my dad used to use this at Ford Motor Company or something. It stretches out real long, probably, I don't know, 20 inches, 2 foot maybe. And that on the end is a magnet, so you can get stuff that you weren't, you know, if you drop something in the tank, if it's not like if that scraper falls off, you know, the razor blade, if that falls off, I could stick this in there without having to worry about, you know, putting my hand in there and you know, fish it out. If it goes on the edge, I don't even need to go in the tank. I can just, you know, fish it out from the outside of it. But Yep, it's good to have. Did huge water changes on the Neos yesterday. It's so much simpler doing Neo Carradino water changes because it can go in a lot faster. Um, it's so much easier. Um, but I put more leaves in because they're eating the leaves like you just would not believe. So I put some more. I went around most of the tanks yesterday. Like I said, I keep like I keep this part, the 3D nets. I don't. I really haven't thrown any away yet. To be honest. Um, but the net rotted out on this, so I took it off. And what I do is I use this to like move mosses and real, so I don't have to stick my hands in there. These things are great tools. It's like they sell super long tweezers and stuff. Well, I can't do with tweezers. What I could do with this thing's 20 inches long. I go to the back. I can do whatever I want. I can move moss. I can move anything, wood, leaves. I can coax shrimp to the front. I can get food, put food where I want it, move trays, you name it. But I use this to swoop up and get, the leaves that have, broke down, and all it is the veins. Um, so I get that out of there. It helps me clean the tank up. So, in situations where I don't have to put my hands in, this is kind of like my little trash picker upper. So yeah, I use this. Uh, but I replaced a bunch of leaves. Did like, I don't know, probably 30% water changes. This Monday, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to work. Tuesday I got a doctor's appointment way out where I got to drive, hour drive. I got a doctor's appointment, so probably Wednesday we'll start. I got to do concrete tomorrow. Doctor's appointment Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday I'll probably start water changes for the Carradina tanks. So how many do I got again? 20. 8, 29, 30, 31, 36. 36, well, that one, 37, but that's my tank, and then my tank of Amanos, 38. So I have 38 tanks of Carradina, and I have 10, 13, 14, 15 tanks of Neo. Oh, wait, 16 tanks now of Neo Carradina. And then I have a tank of Neos, but it's my mixed cull tank. I never thought I'd have a cull tank, but I do. I'll sell out of it just like I'll sell out of any other tank. I don't have an issue. It's just, the shrimp in there are larger. Yeah, they're bigger, but, is what it is. They're super sweet looking. Yeah, I have to start calling. It's not like I see stuff that I have to call, but with the open tanks that I have, I don't want to really start grading, but like my blue bolts, I can have an A class, a B class, A and B class, so it'll be a low grade and then a medium grade, and then I have my extreme blue bolt tank over there. And I would like to break that up too. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 tanks right now that are really not doing anything. I have this tank over here that I have to decide what I want to do. What I did was I put an orange-eyed, hey, Nancy, what's happening? Chevy Fish, hello. put an orange-eyed something, I don't know what it was because it was a call, down in the red pinto tank. It got pregnant. So I put it up there. It had babies. I put it back down there. It got pregnant again. I put it up there. It had babies. But now it's pregnant in its own tank. So, but I got to decide what I'm going to do with those shrimp. If I'm just going to put them back in. I don't know. I'm trying to get them the orange eyes. So we'll see how that plays out. But for right now, I have 3 empty tanks. This one here, well, that one over there has a monos in it now because I have a monos now. This one here has the black King Kongs in it because I have the black King Kong shadows over here. Then I have black King Kong shadow pandas up in here because the black King Kong shadows come from my extreme black King Kong. So I took the extreme black King Kong shadow and put her in there, or him, whatever one it was, put it in there. The rest of them are all white. So none of the other ones have the shadow gene. So the babies over there, the black King Kongs, now the white ones, I'm putting them down here, separating them out of that tank. Well, actually, I took them out of the one with the blues and put them over here. So I don't actually have to use that tank for them, but for right now, it's what I'm going to do. And then over here, I have the blue, not the snow, blue boas. Yeah, I have 1 male, 2 females over here, blue boa tank. So I only have a trio in there. So yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these red pintos that I cross with an orange eye. If they start coming out with the orange eye, then I have orange-eyed red pintos. That'd be cool. But if not, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But everything else seems to be doing pretty darn good. Oh, my crystal whites, or crystal bees, they are prego. I'm very excited for that. That was super cool. The red steels are pregnant. Again, the other batch has to be in there. I don't really like to go up and mess with tanks and freak them out. You know, I like to wait until the shrimp come out and stuff. I mean, I could check, but, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like a surprise thing. Like my orange-eyed royal blue tigers here. I thought I saw them pregnant, never seen a baby. Then I fed the tank, and all of a sudden there was like 20 babies up there. I never knew. So it was a surprise. That's what I like in my tanks, are surprises. So I try not to go digging around looking for the babies. I like to see them when they come out. But yeah, the red steels, those are really big. That's I can't wait that tank to really explode and start producing, because those have to be shipped off to their daddy. And yeah, we are getting closer on the red steels. Yeah. I had a buried one in there before. That's what I'm saying. The baby's got to be in there. And now this one, the pictures I showed you, they're even bigger. Found my orange-eyed red steel buried a few days ago by the Red Devil. Priscilla, MK, what up? Listening while doing laundry. Well, welcome. Long time no see. Very glad to see you, Priscilla. I watched your video, what was it, with Kenny from Danakin. That was cool. I like your store. It's pretty cool. Really, really super cool. I was trying to think what my favorite thing was in there. I know you had the shrimp tanks. I see all your dry goods, your wood, and everything. It's pretty cool. I like the setup there. It's really neat. Tim Gazzetti, what's happening? They are siblings, so the Red Devil's about 66% chance of carrying Red Bull. I think. Nice. Um, yeah, I'm just really excited about them having the babies. Like I said, the first batch, they're in there somewhere. Uh, I mean, it's I believe it's been plenty long enough. So, but all the tanks are doing really good. Tons of babies everywhere. Oh, Dan, did I send you a picture? Hold on. I thought I sent it to you. I have no, I must not. I have Snow Whites or Golden Bees or whatever. They got they're like really. Here, I just sent it to you. I got like 2 or 3 of them in a tank. I was like, ooh, wow. I don't know what to do with them, if to do anything with them. I don't know if they would breed, but if 50% are red bolt, then it's a hit. If no bolts, then will not be heterozygous. Oh, okay, I got it. Is it still warm enough there be to ship to you without heat packs? Oh no. No. I got heat packs. I made that video. Yeah, it's well my brother said it's supposed to get in the 70s. Hold on. But like right now, I was free. It was snowing this morning. It's 37 degrees. Says it feels like 27. Cloudy and windy. It's going down to 30 at 5 a.m. But Wednesday be 64, Thursday 63, Friday 66. So yeah, they were saying that it's getting warm by next Monday. Next Monday, they said it'll be really warm. I don't know. But yeah, I sent off 2 packages with heat packs in them because it's cold here. Yeah, 70s by the end of the week. Yeah, they look really nice if you get the yellow out of the body. And yes, they should be genetic. Yeah, but is it, oh, well, yeah, okay, genetic. Well, I'll pull them out then. And, well, first I got to see if, they're males and females. I don't know. But yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Yeah, get the yellow out. Jeez. I'd just be happy if I could get them breeding with that clear patch and make them look like Rillies. That would be cool for first. Oh, okay, missed that boat already. Yeah, it's warming up here by the end of the week. Oh, did they comment on the new batch of Snow White's Golden Bees you got from Robbie? Uh, no. I haven't got, oh, that was a long time ago. I don't know. Because what happened is the ones he sent me were, they were, yeah, remember they were supposed to be pure white or something? Yeah. I was pulling so many, because look, I don't care what it is. A golden bee's a golden bee and a snow white's a snow white. And some are trashy, trashy white. Well, I take them out. But it could have been. I don't know, but I don't. If I get something from him and it's not what it's, I'll call him and be like, look, these are garbage, and he'll be like, all right, don't get any more for a while. I'll get them from somewhere else. But I have 3 tanks. Well, one is Snow White's. The other one's is kind of where I'm pulling the babies. So like anything that comes out of the Snow White tank that's pink goes in here, and any of my Red Bull tank, if they're babies and they're born pure white, I put them in this middle tank also, and let them start to grow up in there. It's kind of like my pick and choose tank. So if they're born pure white, like some in the Red Bull tank are, and they stay pure white, they'll go into the Snow White tank. But if they don't stay pure white, and they're, a golden bee, then I leave them in there. But if they're grown up and they're starting to get the red, or their body turns all pink, then I'll put them back in the Red Bull tank. But I just don't want any sitting in there, and I miss them, and they breed, and they don't have the red gene, the redhead stuff. So I've been working on this Red Bull tank for a while, out of the Snow Whites and the Golden Bees, but they were special. Robbie sent them to me, said that a breeder in Taiwan has brought them to a certain point. They just need to be finished. So he sent them to me, asked me if I want to do it. And I said, yeah. So. Yeah, well, that'd be good if I could get that clear part to. I think it'd be neat. Thank you. Yes, things change all the time in store. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I probably would have liked seeing. I wanted to see. When at the time I was in the market for an air pump. I wanted a big, huge air pump. But I have them now. I got two of them now. Elitas. Shoot, wish they were even bigger. Like 80s or 100s would be nice too. But it was so fast, everything that was going on there. I was interested in like what you guys sold outside of your fish tanks and stuff. Like, reason being is because like Michigan is like different than other states. Like here, the substrate in the stores is like fluval, and really there's not much for an active substrate. So it's cool to see, what other states sell in their fish stores, and there wasn't, I mean, he panned around to see, to show like, wood and stuff that you had, but it wasn't like, to see like what kind of products you have, what kind of, liquids stuff that you carry, and because it's like, let's just say a Fritz. Let's say you have Fritz, and you go buy your Fritz products. Well, I see something on there I haven't seen at my buddy's store. I'm like, ooh, what could that be? And I look it up, So it's kind of like I'm online shopping at a store that, I'm just seeing what other people carry, and then I'm like, oh, well, why do they have that? And so I'll look it up and see if it's something that I can actually benefit from. So yeah, but it seems like a small store, but everything's packed in there. I like a small store more than I like a big store, because I think a big store starts to just put filler to fill all the areas up, so a small store packs a lot, and you got to really look, because they squeeze everything together. So this is here, this is here, this is here, and they might use a little nook in a corner to put something else in, so you really got to look to see what's there, so you don't walk out without missing anything. So even if there really is a male, pair it with some females. I can also send you some really young combs. Yeah, let me see. My tank's packed with orange-eyed yellow King Kongs. Let me see if any of those come out really. I have like 3 more pregnant females in there, and there's already a set of babies that are walking that are grown up, shrimplets. And then there's a smaller set than them. So that's the second. And then there's a third that was probably born, I don't know, within a day or so. So let's see what comes out of those, because those babies haven't even grown up yet. So, and like my Red King Kongs over here, they had babies. Now they had another set. They're so small you could barely see them again. And these are, I sold all my Red King Kongs except a few. And the ones that I had, they just started having babies. Oh yeah, don't forget, I've been trying this stuff. They're seeming to go to it pretty good. They like this quite a bit. This high protein. It's my buddy's store's got it, and I saw it, and I was like, ooh. And so what I'm thinking is, try it on the babies and stuff, and see if it helps like the adults kick in and start breeding more. I don't know, but it's something I wanted to try, and it says it's for fry, so we all know how important it is when you have fish to get your fries super healthy, so they don't die and they grow fast. Because if you're selling your shrimp or your fry and stuff, you want them to grow as fast as you can get them to grow. So as you can sell them. Because fish that aren't growing fast are, unless you're gonna keep them, they're not making you no money. And it's like I have all my super red Severums in the 120 right now, the babies. I have like 5 more over in the 120 or the 20 long, and they're still not growing fast, so they're gonna be the runts. But I don't know. Ever decide on what to do with the dragon bloods not breed? No. I just decided to start doing try more water changes. Yeah, I'm just trying the water changes, see if the water changes do anything, and if that doesn't do anything, they seem to be coming out more. But I'm not positive about it. So if they're coming out more, that's good. So we'll see. I'd hate to lose this whole stinking all these shrimp I had for nothing. But no matter how much I can get shrimp to breed, it's I got the red calcios to breed. There's babies; those are doing really, really good. They're coming out, they're eating, they're real healthy. That's another thing. Just because you get shrimp doesn't mean that they're gonna be healthy. I don't know if I got all males. I have no clue. I never really got into checking them out. But see, now I just put this probiotic in there in my fishbone tank, and they're all out. Because the stuff's floating, and all the babies, everything. Like it's like I just fed them a big, huge chunk of food, and they're all coming out. They really, really like this stuff. It is not cheap, and they really, really like it. So I don't know if this might be a new. I don't know. I'm hoping it does something like really jump starts breeding and all sorts of. Who knows? We'll see. So keep trying, but also think about crossing some of your red cow. She was 270. Yeah. I'm gonna do something. Way, Cichlids 23. What up? What up? With them being clear, should be able to see saddles too. Yeah, it's I don't see any of them right now because it's there's one back there. Yeah, we shall see. It's just sometimes, like I said before, it's you get shrimp and they're duds. Uh, you know, I don't know, or just maybe I don't know. I can't blame it on everyone else all the time. I gotta take the rap too myself, but it's I'm not raising them any different than I raise all the other ones, which I mean could be a reason. I don't know. All my tanks are doing really well. Oh, the dancing man are pregnant. Woo-wee. That's another one I've been waiting forever on. Uh, those are another one that they're not sensitive. They just grew up kind of slow. I don't know, but they're pregnant, so I'm very excited about that. Big Tank Hank, what is up, big fella? How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's about time that someone changes the color of the hand from yellow or white. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Nice. Just got 2 heaters last week myself. Should be here tomorrow. Excellent. Pistos are like 71, 72, so trying to get them around. Yeah. They need to be warmer. They'll die. Yep. Pistogrammas are just like, gosh, the blue, what is it? The Rams. Rams got to be hot too, or they'll die. A lot of people don't know that they get Rams and they die, and Pistos die. Pistos they won't even have babies if they won't even reproduce if it's not warm. But I know they like it warm. Walk on over to the studio then. Yeah, dancing man. I got really excited looking in there. So everything's good. The only 2 tanks that haven't done good are the Dragon Bloods and the Red Aura Bees that Dan sent me. But the only thing left I gotta do is get these super expensive boas breeding. I only got 3 of them. He sent me 3, so he believes in me that much. So I'm quite excited. I hope I got the boa touch. He says, chillin'. I'm chillin'. They actually bred for me, B. Wild caught at 70. Wow, it's that magical. Yeah, 70% RO. Oh. There you go. Okay. That's something I didn't know. Well, I don't know. I know a lot about fish because you guys know I've had fish since I was a kid. I have fish now. I have big tank, little tanks, so fish are not new to me, nor am I oblivious to, a lot of stuff. But I just really don't get in depth on them on here. I don't want this to turn into a fish show, but it is Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. So fish are aquatics. So, like I said, I know a lot about fish too. So TDS is around 125. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. 125. That should be fine. Yeah, that's good that they bred though. That's exciting. I'm a big um, what is it? What did you say it was? The Epistos. Man, I'm an Episto freak. Gosh, some of them, man, they're as pretty as cichlids. You know, the colors that they get. Boy, are they pretty. Um, and the sad thing about it is, with Epistos being, I don't know, I kind of look at Epistos like a nano fish, but I've seen some Epistos on steroids that I mean, just huge. I don't even know how they got so huge. They're like little Arnolds or little uh God, I'm trying to think of the guy who used to play the Hulk. But those guys, I mean, it's just a monster. It's a 10-gallon, big enough when I'm ready for some galaxy shrimp. Yeah, not with those Epistos in there. Fishbone, yes. Yeah, the fish bones are going bazonkers right now. Oh, I should put some of this in the other one where the little babies are. Put it in the extreme blue bolt tank. The extreme black king Kongs. Put it over here in Dancing Man. Yeah, it's I waited so long till I could afford Dancing Man. And now I'm so glad that they're pregnant. So glad that they're pregnant. Because, look, I buy shrimp just like you guys do. I can't, if I only buy 5 or 6, I try to make it no less than 6 um, to start a colony. But I have to buy just like you guys, I mean, Blue Crown will send me shrimp for me to run specials on or do giveaways or something like that, or to start a colony, but never like real expensive shrimp. I mean, he's like the boas. I mean, he sent me 3. He's like, and if something happens to him, look, I'm not gonna blame you. And I'm like, yeah, we don't want that happening. LP lurking, welcome, welcome, welcome. Evening, LP lurking. Oh, their own tank. Okay, I got syphilis. Yeah, I thought I seen you on something. What was it? Seen you on some other channel saying that you're waiting for your order to come in, that you bought stuff from them or something. Is it LRB? Maybe it was. I don't know. Might have been. Lou Ferrigno. There it is. Thanks, Big Tank Hank. Yep, Lou Ferrigno. I power lifted for 10.5 years. So, those guys are like my idols. So, yep. All those fellas from back in the day that people seem to forget these days, and most of our kids don't even know who the heck they were, and they were such staples in our lives growing up, and they set there you go. They set the tone for a lot of stuff that's done these days, from bodybuilding to movies to, I mean, look, Lou Ferrigno was the first Hulk, the first one, and look how many they've now made due to him. And he wasn't fabricated, and now they fabricate the Hulk. You see, they don't go get another guy, paint him green anymore. It's not good enough, because like, how do you beat Lou Ferrigno? You don't. So now they have to fabricate him, make him huge, and he's got to grow and get way bigger than he did in the TV show. So and then I can't really say Schwarzenegger set the tone for anything. I mean, he had some okay movies, but it wasn't anything like the Hulk, because they don't like remake Schwarzenegger movies. I mean, okay, he was a bodybuilder. He started all that stuff, and today to this day it's still going, which is a big huge thing. I mean, I don't want to take that away from him, but I mean, he only had, in my opinion, a handful of decent movies that you could actually say were anything worth to brag about, but I have been doing good, LP Lurkin, and the family is just well. We went and did our, hey, did everybody have a good Halloween? We went and did our trick-or-treat last night, and we wore masks. Not everybody, wore masks. I figured there was going to be like parents that just sent their kids out, don't even care, and there were. We went to a ritzier neighborhood that we usually go to every year, only because we go there because, they tend to, it's kind of like, I don't want to say a gated community, but it's one of those, what is it called? HMO, not HMOs. It's the housing. Like everybody has to have the same mailbox. Can't put up fences. Well, anyways, Sean Connery died. Yeah. Please don't make me angry. You won't like it when I get angry. See, that's what I'm saying. It's Lou Ferrigno. You'll never forget that. Well, at least we won't. But what can you really say about Arnold Schwarzenegger except, in the bodybuilding stuff, he was huge. But, that's what I'm saying. To forget people like Lou and stuff like, there's so many people that, don't get credit for everything that they did. Oh, your boy refused? Yeah, we weren't going to, but we did. And there was a few kids that didn't wear masks, and there was a lot of kids that were taking advantage because, a lot of houses were really cool. They like put the candy all over the tables and bowls, and it would say, save some for others. Don't, don't take it all. This and that. You see kids up there just grabbing handfuls, and it's like, well. Maybe I'd do the same thing when I was that age, but all in all, it went pretty good. There wasn't like 30 kids running up to a house at a time, but there were groups of kids of like 20. And I was like, this is crazy. And they wouldn't be wearing any masks and stuff. And, so it was us and another family. They had their 2 boys. So we walked around. I did pretty good. He filled up his bag twice. And then I drove around for a while and got him, some extra as we were coming home because our area doesn't really do it. And we live on a main road. Our house sits pretty far back, but so no one does it on a main road. So, I figured we'd hit a few more before we got home. He did pretty good. So then I went over to my brother's today to get some of the stuff I need for this job I'm going to do tomorrow, and he gave me a big bag of candy for his little nephew. Yep, Sean Connery died. There's another one from way back in the day that you could say, well, really, what did he do? Sean Connery had a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. If my memory wasn't horrible, I'd be able to spit them out to you. But I mean, he went from Highlander to was it Extraordinary Gentleman to he made so many really good ones. That guy, he died at what I think they said he was 90, and it's like 90. He didn't look a day older than 70. I mean, he's looked the same for the past 20 years. But that guy there had talent. So. Evans. Hello. Hey, man. All of my red really are doing good. Lost a few a couple days ago. But other than that, all good. Evans. Well, that's no good. How old's your tank? Did you check your nitrates? Check your nitrates. Because if you lost a few, and welcome, glad you're here, but check your nitrates. If you lost a few shrimp, there's a good chance your nitrates are high. Probably not ammonia, probably nitrates. I was the one who ordered the 50. Yeah, I know who you are, Mr. Evans or Mrs. Evans, whichever. Yeah, check your nitrates. Because if you lost a few, then there's a good chance that there's a possibility that there's something getting higher in your water, and those were the weakest ones. It's a couple months old, and it was just the ones that were struggling when they came in. Oh, all right. Oh, they had a Halloween parade. All the kids should have been nurses or surgeons, gloves and that. Right. Luke went as an army soldier. So his mask was camoed. It was more or less it was a no-brainer costume. Just because who cares? Go out and get some candy. There's no sense in getting in deep on this. Let's just get him some candy so he has some fun. He didn't want anything special. So, but still, Evans, check your water parameters just in case. Just in case. It never hurts. Never hurts. Hey, I checked mine probably like a month and a half ago, month and a half ago, and I had nitrates. I was like, what? So, my water change schedule has changed. The amount I change has changed. And I didn't have death. Well, I had one shrimp die, but that's not what made me check. They just seem sluggish. So I was like, I don't know. Are they getting old, or is there, could there be something wrong? And I'm like, all right, well, I always check ammonia, and ammonia is fine. So what don't I check? And I'm like, well, once in a while I check nitrate, but I don't check nitrate. So let me check that. And I was like, well, it happens from poop and too much feeding, and and I have been, doing tests with feedings and how much and how often. So, I'm like, well, I could have threw the balance off. And when I checked, it was up. So I hurried up and did water changes, and I've been good to go. Muppets 929 with the 3 smiley faces. Miss Muppets. There's another show that we haven't seen in a bazillion years, The Muppets. That was as good as Fraggle Rock on HBO. down in Fraggle Rock. Yep, really, really, really good. Fraggle Rock. Have you guys seen? Let me see if I can find it again. I'm not really, I'm not really big on pumping anybody else, but this guy's really good. I think Mark Shrimp Tanks put me up on him. Galactic Shrimps. Have you guys seen Galactic Shrimps? He's from I think it's Warsaw, Poland. If you go on there, he speaks Polish or something, but he speaks English too. So if you message anything on there, he'll talk to you. You can talk to him in English. He's got pretty good. I was watching his stuff today. I went on there. His stuff is pretty good. Good. It's a good channel to watch over there. Oh, and the other one, Cry More Shrimps. That's the one. Yeah, Cry More. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not Galactic. But I think Galactic's. Wait. Yeah, Galactic. Galactic Shrimps and Cry More Shrimps. Yeah, that's the one that Mark Shrimp Tanks put me up on.
Dobry wieczór, Crime Shrimps. Dawno nie było filmu.
Cześć, z tej strony Rafał, Crime Shrimps.
Yeah, I think they're Russian or something. Cry More Shrimps. But they're pretty cool. So it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Some good shrimping channels. Andy Wall. Is there such a thing as too much filtration in a fish tank? Would more filtration mean less water change? No. It wouldn't. Because, more filtration just means, okay. How can I put this? I run, like, I have a 120 gallon tank, but it's only the 4-foot one. And I have two 110 fluval filters on it. I used to have a 110 and a canister, bigger canister filter on it, but the canister filter started to leak. And so my buddy's store, I took it to him, and instead of, just throwing it out or whatever, he just contacted his company and said, hey, one of my filters is bad. So they said, okay, we'll exchange it, give you a new one. And he's like, do you even want it, or do you just want the credit? So, but comes down to this. The way I look at it anyways, it doesn't mean that you can have more or less water changes because you have more filtration. It means it depends on what you put in your filter. So, like, let's say you add pillow stuffing to buffer it more and make it really crystal clear. But still, your filter's not really going to filter out like pee and, just what pee and poop and food and stuff that rots and it's in your substrate and all that. Because bacteria is one thing, mold is one thing, but still poop and pee and rotting food create, nitrates, it creates ammonia, all this stuff, so, I wouldn't say like you can go, well, I'm killing it. I got all these, I have power within my filters. Not saying that you got 10 filters, but you have like oversized filters. Like me, I wouldn't say that 2 110s are over filtration, but it's a lot of filtration. I mean, I could shut one off, but still I change probably 30% of the water in my 120 a week, once to 1.5 weeks, week and a half. Right there, I'm trying to say. I don't know why I got stuck with that. I have a breeding pair of large Severns in there. L333 Plecos, I think 6 of those, and 1 Archer now. But I used to have a ton of fish in there. And I still change the water as much as I did before. So overfiltration is good, in my opinion. I like to overfiltration. I like that. But the thing is are you just filtering water, or like do your filters stir up? Are they like aimed at the bottom and they stir the stuff up so stuff really doesn't have the ability to sit on the bottom? So like as it floats down, the water or the pressure is spinning it around to get it up to the pipes? Is it that kind, or do you just have multiple filters? So in the long run, I always stretch my answers out if they actually mean something. I like overfiltration. Do I say that it makes your tanks cleaner to where you can skip water changes? I don't say that you should. You should probably keep them the same if your tank is heavily stocked. If your tank is understocked, then maybe, you could skip. Instead of, let's just say, doing them once a week, do them every 1.5 weeks. If you do it, I wouldn't go anything terribly long, like from 1 week to 3 weeks. Nothing, no huge jumps, and then just see, test your water after a week and see what's in your water, check everything, because just because you have the filtration going doesn't mean that the fish are happy. So, and that's what I'm saying is if the tank's overstocked and it's packed full of pee and poop and, it makes it hard for the fish to breathe, then no, you can't stretch it out. So it just depends on, how you got it set up. If the tank's empty, sure, stretch it out a little more. If it's moderately filled or full, really filled, I wouldn't skip it at all. Just keep running the extra filtration. Keep the tank cleaner. It makes the fish happier. I'm telling you, clean water. Not clean water. If fish can't complain, it can't write on the glass that they're unhappy. Clean water will have your fish the happiest all the time. The only time I'd skip water changes is if I went on vacation. And I wouldn't feed them for like 3 days before I went on vacation. Then I do a water change and then, But that's, so it depends. Without you telling me much, that's my best answer. Monica Lynn, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, which black metal rat vet holds 10-gallon tanks side by side did you like again? If the tank is turned widthwise, how many tanks fit across each shelf? I need a new metal shelf. Well, these tanks are 24 inches deep, so, and, it's 5 per shelf, front to back. Left to right, you're only going to get, I don't know, maybe 3. The 90-incher, this would be better if you want to run them long ways like that, because you got 90 inches outside to outside. It's 2.5, so you have 85 inches of running, and the tanks are, 20 inches? So butt to butt, you get 4. Yeah, 4 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 tanks. Yeah. She went to grandma's? Why, you need something? All right. Yeah, so, if you're going butt to butt, you're not getting much. But they are, hold on, I'll tell you. God, I can't. I think it starts with an H. I can't think of it. No, so. Yeah, the DeWalt ones are nice. They're expensive. And I probably, if I was you, look on Facebook. Oh, Husky. Facebook Marketplace. But right now, the 4-tier. So they don't have any sales on it right now, but they're Husky. But the red ones, black ones, are all the same. And there's that one right there at $189. These are 3-tier. That's a 5-tier, but I made it a 4-tier. And that one's almost 300, and these were like 129. So let me see if it shows them. Oh, there it was, matter of fact. Damn it. Hold on. Yeah, so 4 tiers, $199. The 5-tier, this one here, the 90-inch, is $250. Hold on a second. Hello. Okay. So what I gotta do, I gotta go to wise can pan. That says plug your wise can pan into the pop. Oh, can you send me the thing? That's what you gotta do. You gotta send me the thing. Yeah, because I did the new thing. Yeah, share it with me. That's what you gotta do, like I did. Yeah. Is it working on your phone? Oh, then you're good. We can do that when you get home. Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Mama San called. I have to take that phone call. Very important. She went over and fixed my mother's Wi-Fi camera. Oh yeah, we had snow this morning. It's been snowing on and off, flurries all day. Oh yeah, we're gonna be in a world of hurt with the snow. Make sure your snow blowers are up and running. Pumpkin King, hello, hello, hello. I slept till now, so anything could have happened outside. So anybody get any new shrimpies or fish or tanks? Anybody get any new tanks? Or anybody get any new products? I am good, Pumpkin King. How are you? Ugh, sorry about that. I don't like talking while I'm yawning. Been a crazy year. Candy had 2 feet of snow last week. Yikes. Candy who? Husky 4-tier heavy duty shelving rack. Yep, Home Depot $199. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But see, it's for some reason. I mean, yeah, heavy duty, super heavy duty. Hey, all you got to do is look it up on Facebook Marketplace and just put like metal shelving. People are selling them all day long. You know, if you get lucky, because what people are doing is like, you know, if they're moving out of their house or you know, anything. They sell like you can get the 4 tiers for like $100. Sometimes you can get the big 90s for $100. You know, it just depends if they're moving quick and they need to get out. You know, they need to sell them fast. You can find really good prices. But yeah, my shelving's great. I haven't had a lick of issue with it. They've been bumped, hit. Luke was climbing on them before when he was smaller. No problems. The shelving. Okay. The Gladiator racks are I can't say I think that they're the same size because Dan's got them. Slee. But they could be bigger. But the only thing difference, in my opinion, between these and the Gladiator racks is the finish. They have different finish on them, but they're the same style rack. Dang, setting up another section. Yeah, I only went with the Huskies because when I was looking for racks, they were on sale at the moment. You know, when I was looking, I was like, well, there's what I want right there. I'll go get that. So that's just why I went with those. Every day is a good day as long as you wake up. Not always. Sometimes you wake up, you're sore, and you just want to go back to bed. Sometimes I wish I could sleep for a week. Gladiator is reinforced more and has less racks. Oh, there's Dan. Okay, it's reinforced more. Oh, but is the 90, does it come a 96 or is it a 90 like the Husky? Oh, so it's 90s. So it is, or maybe you can get one 96, but for Husky with 5. Oh, Husky's 5. Ah, see? Husky's cooler. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, gladiators are really nice. That's why I told Dan when he was looking. I said, if you want it to look super nice, go with the gladiator. I mean, it just sounds tougher, don't it? But the Huskies are a basic metal shelving unit that you know you'd be real happy with if you're not. I would go with Gladiator if you're trying to add like a piece of furniture. If you really want it to look nice. The reason I went with metal instead of wood is because this is easier to move. I have it in a tight spot. I have like 1/4 inch room on this end, 1/4 inch room on this end where the brick is. So I have it jammed in there tight. It's not jammed in, but it's slid in. If I go to take everything down and I want to take it apart, if this is wood, I'd have to dismantle the whole thing. This here, I just pop it all apart. Whoop. I could take it down, go put it in my garage and not use it for 10 years. And then put it up and do whatever. I could put it in the storage room and build storage racks with it. You know, do whatever you want. But the wood, the only bad thing about wood is when you take the screw out, you got to put the screw in. And, you know, then that's just wore out the hole more than when you first drilled it in. So that's the only bad thing that I say about wood. It's cheaper. Not now, not these days. Don't go buy any 2x4s right now. You'll crap your pants. A plain piece of plain piece of plywood right now, a 4x8 sheet of plywood is $30, $35. 3/4, $75. Wood is so expensive right now. 2x4s are through the roof. They're like $7. Crazy because the fires and everything that are going on. It's so expensive right now. But the fish shelf is pretty useless for tanks. Unless real shell. Yeah, fifth. I wouldn't even be able to see that high. I would use the fifth one for storage. That's it. I'd put like, boxes of whatever up there. That's all I'd use it for, storage. The fish shelf's about useless. Mono Shrimp. Hey, buddy, at the Toy Shrimp Aquatics. Hello. Evening, everyone. What shift were you and what shift did you go to? Pumpkin King's on the graveyard. Pumpkin King should be, I think he starts at 6 to 6, I think. Yeah, Pumpkin King's moving on up. Moving on up to the side. To deluxe apartment in the sky. I don't know right now. It was this morning. Heavy. Yeah, when I got up to go work, it was snowing big time. Huh? I went to work. I'm just saying it was snowing this morning. I went and worked on that garage. All right, gentlemen and ladies, I'm going to have to say goodnight and stay safe. Love, peace, and joy. Well, okay, LP Lurkin. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Scott's Aquatics. Hello. Welcome. Make sure everybody hits that thumbs up. Hit the share. Hit the subscribe if you have not yet. I should have changed that subscription goal. It's gone up. It's gone up. I'll just shut it off right now because I don't remember. I don't remember where it's at right now. So, yeah. Ooh, 439. Oops. 20. There we go. We're at 439 now. What do we got? First shift to third shift. Next week back to first. Oh, wow. We'll be lurking. Got new fishies. What'd you get, Scott's? It's a shrimp channel, but I still like to hear about new fish. I was putting 10-gallon tanks across my computer table to get them off the ground, but it's too heavy. I'm going to go get the new shelving now. Yeah, I think the Huskies are at Home Depot and the Gladiators, I believe. Ask Dan. I think they're at God, it was just in my head. It's not Home Depot. It's the other one. Not Menards. The other one. Lowe's. Oh, all right. See you later, Mono Shrimp. Thanks for stopping in. You've been streaming 73 minutes, and I not long got the notification YouTube sucks. Like, yeah, well, that sucks. Well, I'm glad that you're able to stop in here and say hello, and we were able to say hello to you. So, do you still have Super Red Plecos? No, I never had Super Red Plecos. Guy I know's got Super Red Plecos. A store that is out my way has them. No, I just have bristlenose plecos. I have some albinos and but there's a store out here. He has everything. But no, I do not. I usually keep the out of sync list, but I only have one left. I only have one left. I gotta get more. I thought Brian said he was going. No, I didn't say I was going. Oh, Home Depot had both. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. You're probably gonna want to go online and make sure that they got it at the store. Could watch this stream all night. Only YouTube don't send me notifications on time. I was on. But yeah, I like the pimpin' shrimp. It's awesome. Well, I appreciate that. That was made by our moderator. One of our moderators. She's actually she drew that one up for me. She's making me another one to put on my shirts. She's drawing it up for my shirts because she sent me that one, and I was like, "Oh, that's sweet." I shared it with you, and I'm going to do it with McDonald's. Mama's getting McDonald's, kiddo. Luke, Mama's getting McDonald's. McDonald's. Hold on, you guys. My mother's Wi-Fi camera stopped working a couple weeks ago. My wife just went over there and fixed it. Yeah, she got it working. We don't need the camera, but it always helps, when I try to talk to my mother and she got severe Alzheimer's and, you try to speak to her and, she's trying to talk into the TV remote and, she's not picking up the phone. It's so much better running the newsstand than it is. And it's in the shrimp cave. I really didn't even notice the sound. While I was working on it, the first day drive out sorry about that. That was one of our shrimp fam, Don Cervantes. He bought one of my big pond pumps, that I replaced with these bigger pumps for his shrimp room, and he just messaged me and said that it's running his whole rack and it's so quiet he can't even hear it. He was just down there working in his shrimp room and he almost couldn't even hear it. So said his wife was getting upset. The old pump was really loud, so now he's got one he can't even hear. So excellent. Monica, Lynn, awesome. Thanks. I'm going to hurry up and get them. It's 5:30 here now. I'll get some of your tiger orange shrimp layer. Okay, cool. Excellent. Robert Reed, I supply Andy with the Super Reds. Andy who? Scott's Aquatics $1 a gallon start today. Really? I would like to get a couple, but shoot, you guys seen if you follow what I lost one, two tanks that slipping caught me slipping. But these tanks up here with the skinny rim, these are all the Aqueons. Never had one leak. These skinny rim ones, I can't remember the brand of them, but yeah, they're all going. So that's what I was supposed to be doing, was taking the shrimp out of here. I was waiting for $1 a gallon. Take them out of here, put them down there in the empty tanks that I have down here that are ready to go. And then empty, get rid of it, take substrate out, put it in a new tank to swap everything over, fill it back up, and just continue. And then give these a few days to get going. And then be good. I was waiting for the $1 a gallon sale to come on. And yes, but hello, Robert Reed. What, Andy who? My guy, Andy? Andy Wall. What's your favorite Neocaridina? My favorite? Well, that's a hard question. Reason is because see, you would have to, when it comes to shrimp like that, with me being a breeder, your local fish store, LOL, something fishy. Oh well, heck, I'm glad that you're on here. Look at that, I have a fellow fish store companion on here. Well, welcome. Oh, Monica, there you go. If you need super red plecos, Robert Reed right here says that he's the one that supplies them to my buddy's store. Something fishy in Westland. But what was I gonna say? Oh, my favorite shrimp. That's hard to ask because you gotta say like favorites out of the blues, favorites out of the reds, favorites out of Rillies. There's really only one orange. Well, there's different shades of orange, but then the yellows, like you got golden back. You have yellows. You have golden back. See, I got the ultra yellows. The ultras are incredible. They're my favorites. If you want orange, pumpkins are my favorites. Blue dreams are cool, but I would have to say the blue sapphire are my favorite. Even though blue diamonds are runner up, and then blue dreams, I'd have to go with that only because of the types of blue. I used to have more, but that's how I'm rolling on the. No, Robert Reed right here. I don't know, Rob. Do you ship? Do you ship your stuff, Rob? But I can get them. All you got to do is let me know, Monica. I can get you anything. If you can't get them around you, I can get them and send them to you. But and then you got to figure like green jades. I used to have different types, but now my green jades that I have are from the breeder who took first place at Aquashella in 2019. So those are the ones that I carry. I have snowballs that I really like a lot. Then I have my Inferno shrimps that they come from the orange shrimps. I had some shrimps that where, they would throw these orangey ones. They're red, orangish color. And so now I breed those. I got fire reds. I like those. Then, like I said, I have the black sakuras. I got black rose, with some onyx. I don't know. I don't know, because the onyx, I'm really starting to grow on that brown or that reddish gold, or whatever that is. Oh, it's so cool. But I don't know. And the green jades are sweet. Bloody Marys. I don't know. I'm an addict with the shrimp. Even though I'm a breeder, I'm an addict more than anything when it comes to the shrimp. That's why I have so many, because I wanted to be able to give everybody some of everything. So instead of you calling saying, "Oh, what red do you got?" and I just go, cherries. Well, what else? Nothing. So more or less, the shrimp I carry are the shrimp that I can afford. Meaning, I'm not rich or anything. So what I carry, a regular hobbyist can afford. And the amount I have is for when people get addicted to it and turn into me. But I just like having them. I like seeing all the colors because it looks, it's so incredible that things that are so small can be so beautiful and have so many colors. It's really, really crazy. So it excites me a lot that I'm able to have it. But me trying shipping in the future. Yeah, well, if you ever try shipping, let me know and I'll teach you how to do it. Yeah, the snowballs are nice. I need me some of them too. You know who buys my snowballs? Don Cervantes. I don't know if he's getting his own thing, but yeah, Don buys a lot of my snowballs. So, all right, everyone. I am really sorry to have to get off here, but it's an hour and 34 minutes. The time doesn't matter today, but Mrs. Detroit is here now. The dogs are going crazy, and she just brought home dinner, and none of us have eaten. So I need to go up and have din and spend it with the fam because I was gone all day, all morning, working. So I'm really glad that everybody showed up today. And I'm super happy that you guys did. And thank you to my moderators so much for showing up and hanging out. And to all my subscribers that are here today, new and old. Thank you very much, Robert Reed. Thanks for showing up. Thanks everyone for showing up. I really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit that bell icon, hit that thumbs up, leave comments. I like comments. Questions, comments, things you'd like to see next, videos you'd like to see, things you want me to do because you don't know how to do it or you'd like to see it done before you do it. That's all you got to do. And don't forget to go on the website, DetroitShrimpAquatics.com for all your shrimping needs. And don't forget the fiberglass nets are $10 right now. Red Willies are only $3 a piece. It might be cheaper if you message me and I'm in a super happy mood. All the products are on sale. The Nutrifying Bacteria is down from 25 to 15. The GH Plus Remineralizer is from 25 down to 15. The Immune Booster is down from $15 to $8. The Team of Care I have. No Planaria I have. Sponge filters are $7. The dual sponge filters. We got food. We got all sorts of stuff. Food. We have t-shirts. If you guys, I got 2 extra larges left. If anyone's looking for a t-shirt, Leah Jet is the one that has drawn the shrimp pimpin'. She's my pimp, shrimp pimpin', shrimpy drawer artiste. She is going to, she's drawing the new logo for Detroit Shrimp Aquatics when she is ready. Did you say onyx? Sounds cool. Thanks for the stream. Yes, I did say onyx, and they are super, super cool. It's one of the new hot ones that are in the, they come from the Black Rose, but man, are they so, so, so cool. They're like a rusty, coppery, reddish. Oh my gosh, yeah, like a red and rust color. Super, super cool, Andy. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on. Anything you need. But like I said, you need to know, you want deals, message me. It's all you got to do is ask. And, holidays are coming up. So, here at Detroit Shrimp, we like to make everybody smile. And also, if you're a veteran, I don't know if people read this stuff, but veterans get discounts. So, let us know, if you're a veteran and stuff. We take care of our veterans. And if you're active, we take care of you too. So, thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you for all the new Andy Wall, everybody that's new in here that I saw. Thank you so much for showing up. And I hope you guys are all enjoying the Shrimp Fam. And hopefully we will see everybody tomorrow like a deep red wine. Yes, like a deep red wine. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys showing up. Oh, yeah. Somebody put the other day when we were shutting off our stream that, I need to, or I should get, a saying when I shut off. I use Stay Shrimpy, but I didn't know my boy at Pierre Nordic was not my boy, but, he uses, I started using that one day. I was watching his channel. He said, Stay Shrimpy. So I didn't steal it, but I use it, but I want to change it because somebody says I should get a new slogan. And I was going to say that, we like our girls big in Detroit, with the shrimp, all with berries, but my wife looked at me weird, like she didn't like that, so we're not going to use that. But I'm going to come up with something, or if you guys can help me with something that I say at the end, that would be cool. Leave it in the comments below. Ideas of my signing off slogan for Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. Let me know. All right, everybody. See you later. Stay safe. And I hope